1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, I'm Hayley. My normal computer's out to the shop, and this one is, let's see, not only quite crash happy, it likes to chop off the beginnings and ends of videos, so that's why there's a countdown now, to try to make me remember to stuff enough time. And also, hopefully this thing won't crash. So we're going to make it short until my normal computer is back, which is hopefully very, very soon, because this is painful. Today, we have the debut of green, which is apparently, it looks to me like it's 20s, but it's got to be 30s, because otherwise there should be 2 shades of green. Anyway, so that coincides quite perfectly, right, with all of the winter weather stuff that's out here. Like, look at that, there's a smidge of a winter storm warning. We've got winter weather advisory, freeze watch, and of course, I forgot to mention the scrolling. It's natural scrolling, so I'm all up when I try. To me, natural scrolling is a misnomer or a word like that. It's like screw with your head scrolling is what they should call that option. Freeze warning up and there. See, I'm still backwards. And over here we have a flash flood watch, possibly a warning down there. Severe thunderstorm warning, and there's your flash floody watch. I'm not sure what shade of I know what shade of colour that is. It's a lake wind advisory. Apparently they've got a whole bunch of lakes there. I'll have to look into that. But not right now, because, the thing's probably going to crash and I'll have to do it over from scratch. So we quickly look at Kodiak Island region. 2.7 magnitude earthquake was the last earthquake. That's what it is, off in the Ring of Fire. And we have earthquakes today, where, that's what we just looked at, last earthquake. Strongest earthquake in the last 24 hours was apparently a 5.9 magnitude in Tonga, wherever that is. This is how we find it. Eventually, by tomorrow, I will put proper maps on the page itself, so we don't have to go through all these steps, right? So, it's sort of near New Zealand. There you go. Where Christchurch is and all of that. And fun, happy map. I don't know. Snow, rain, stuff. Oh, right. I did want to point out this classic occluded front, right? See, the purple is the occluded front. That's when a cold front overtakes the red, so you can see it's obvious to me now that I've read the Wikipedia. See, so we've got a warm front and the cold front that's overtaking it, and that's where it's already occurred. That's where it's the occluded front. And the drought monitor. That always looks like that, but hey, check this out. 8.7 inches in Texas and Oklahoma the next 5 days. See, because they could really, really use it right there. And basically all of Texas, Oklahoma, basically all of this area right here could really use some rain. And we're back up to 10 locations in flood. Here they are. Apparently, there's a new one in Kansas, a new entry. I don't know, I'm alert to flood warning. There we go, Lenora. Wherever that is moderate flooding. And if you click on this stuff, you can actually see when it was. So apparently, it's not going to be flooded for much longer. It is today's severe weather outlook map. Slight risk of thunderstorms. Oh, severe weather. Not thunder. Severe thunderstorms in Texas. So here are the specific probabilities. With severe wind is as high as 15%. And then down, don't forget, Florida has a chance today as well. Here is today's hail outlook. Apparently this is Texas. And tornado is Texas and Oklahoma. 2% chance in both areas. Here is tomorrow, where apparently nothing's going on. So we'll look at this just so we can say blah. So that's tomorrow. Nothing to look at. So I'm not going to go into the actual paths because, if the screencast crashes, I'm going to be quite peeved. Can't say pissed, because that means something else in a British accent. That's drunk. Right. But, so, we'll look at that. Hover, moving that way, Irwin too. And then we also look at the 30% chance of tropical cyclone formation out in the Florida area, and Philippe, which is apparently down to tropical storm and not going anywhere. So, see, I'm still backwards. It's screwing with my head. It's done, my headin'. And there's one of them, and there's another one. And then quickly, let's hope it doesn't crash. We say, go to wickedwix.com and buy me a new computer, would you? Because this is just frankly horrible. Oh, yes, and now I need to count it out because it likes to chop off the end. So, 1, I'm going to count to 10. Let's see what chops it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.